devotees we see Sugriv journey into the palace where Bali is and began to call Bali in that way. Between Bali and Sugriv, as you can see at this moment, when Sugriv came to call out Bali, and the wife of Bali, Tara, told Bali, "Oh Bali, do not go to fight your brother, because the person who he meet, who is Prabhu Ramchandji, his Maryada Purushottam, you will never defeat him." But he did not listen to his wife. Bali had a boon that anybody who faced him, he will take half of their strength and his whole strength. So nobody couldn't beat Bali.
Some went east, some went west, some went north, and some went south. Days, nights had passed, and the search continued. There were no signs of Mother Sita. On the other side, Ravan was extremely happy. He called upon his dancers, "Let us all marry and celebrate." I got message, Ram is looking far, deep and wide. It's celebration time in the kingdom of Ravan.
Jamun then went to Hanuman and explained to Hanuman, "Oh Hanuman, the time has come for you to show your true powers. You is the son of the wind. You can grow big, you can grow small." After Jamun had spoken to Hanumanji, Hanuman then left to go to the city of Lanka. Prabhu Ramchandra ki jai.
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम।
हरि ओम जय श्री राम। This yearly Ramleela is to remind us to keep our life in check, to remind us about the principles of Dharma. The servant of Ravan now making the way to the forest to disturb the yajna of Mahamuni Samudra. The Rakshasas are making the way now quickly, darting forth to the ashram of Mahamuni Samudra, the son of Gandhi, the great sage devotees. On reaching there, they began to throw flesh, blood upon the Agni. And this is what we call Adharma. That Ravan highlighted in destruction. After disturbing his yajna and fully satisfied, they returned to Lanka. They enjoyed the ambience of Shri Ram, the presence of Shri Ram. Vishwamitra Muni, on arriving there, Raja Dashrath sent out his messengers to welcome him. The messengers sent by Raja Dashrath, they bowed to Mahamuni Vishwamitra's feet and welcome him to the kingdom of Raja Dashratha. Beloved sons, Mahamuni Vishwamitra will be your father. Please show him full respect as you'll show to me. Go, my son. Vijay ho, Vijay ho. You'll gain victory. Bowing his head, Dasa. Now, they are in the company of Mahamuni Vishwamitra, going to the forest to protect the yajna of Mahamuni. Then in the evening time, in the presence of Shri Ram, they all went and bowed to Shri Ram, receiving the blessings of the Dayad and he, the fount of mercy. Shri Ram spoke kindly to them, blessed them all, and said to them, Dharmat karo, bhakto dharmat karo. My beloved devotees, have no fear. At this time, the army of Ravan, which represents negative energies, kulachan ways, bad ways, unacceptable ways, they are coming to cause desecration on seeing the host of demons. All the rishis was filled with fear and they scamper while the demons of Ravana cause havoc. Shri Rama is taking the enemy, the army of Marich, while Lakshman taking the army of Subahu, and here Bhagavan Rama, destroying the army of Maricha, decided now to place a blunt arrow, a headless arrow upon his powerful devotees, and with a steady aim to Marich. Till then, Lakshman had destroyed Subahu and his entire army. Marich fell. You see that blunt arrow, he fell 800 miles across to Lanka, unconscious. This was a warning shot, a warning arrow to Marich, while Subahu was destroyed. That wherever this is opened, your kingdom will be destroyed. Oh, my beloved servants, take this jar of blood. It's now evening time. Go and bury this in the kingdom of Raja Janaka and make sure no one will see. Bury the jar of blood. They will now return to Lanka. Raja Janak devotees, with the anticipation that if rain will come, there will be food, there will be a release of the burden of hunger. Why a golden plow? Gold does not change, because his mind is attached and worshipping that unchanging reality. Bhagavan Vishnu, with love in his heart for the welfare of his subjects of Janakpur, Raja Janak devotees began to plow that tough soil. Unknowingly, as he moved on and tilling the soil, he was approaching the very same spot where the jar of blood was opened, was buried. Unknowingly, devotees, Raja Janak now is approaching. Bole Prabhu Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. That golden plow happened to hook that jar of blood and open that jar of blood. Suddenly, devotees, the cry of a baby began occurring from that spot. The child cried. I began to cry. Something miraculous happened. In that, devotees, before 8 angels who spotted a child disappeared, and it appeared to be a girl. Suddenly, Mata Sunaina Rani approaching, realizing this little baby has appeared from the jar of blood from this particular spot. Narada reaching their devotees. Narada, who is a great astrologer, he knows the past, the present, and the future. Narada said, "Oh, this beautiful child, because you have taken birth from the plough, that golden edge of the plough, which is Sheetal, very cool, she name will be Sita, which represents peace." And so, Narada immediately looked at the features of the child, the physiology of the child, and said, "O Raja, hey Rani Sunaina, this child will hold hand of the Lord of the universe in marriage. This child husband will be of great renown. This child will be very fortunate, so Bhagavati." And so, having blessed that child, Narada continued his journey throughout the region, chanting the sacred name, Narayana, Narayana. There in Mithilapur devotees, as Mother Sita have taken avatar, Bole Adi Shakti Durga Mata Ki Jai, Devi Adi Shakti Sita Mata Ki Jai. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurama Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
When you think about the idol, Ram being crowned king of Ayodhya. You sure?
What is this? Kegahi, you happy about this news? Yeah. Kegahi, why? Kegahi, listen. Ram being crowned king of Ayodhya and your own born Bharat, who I raised in my own arms and nurtured. I want to see Bharat crowned king of Ayodhya, Kegahi.
My dear friends, Manthara was not the one who would accept her defeat so easily. Lord Rama came and saw his father sprawling on the floor in an extremely sorrowful condition. Tears were rolling down his cheeks. What is this, dear father? What has brought you to such a bad shape? His father managed to speak. He says, Rama. Rama. With great difficulty, and then lapsed into speechlessness. Lord Rama turned towards Kekehi and asked, Mother, why is my father so aggrieved? Kekehi said, Rama, it is his excessive affection for you that has left him grief-stricken. In fact, he had promised me 2 boons during the battle between the gods and the demons. And it's just that I have asked him to fulfill his promises by declaring Bharat the king of Ayodhya and sending you to the forest for 14 years. Lord Rama said, Mother, fortunate is the son who helps fulfill his parents' promises. I shall definitely help fulfill my father's words rather. Lord Rama, my dear friends, stood in a state of perplexity. He was very puzzled, my dear friends. For some time, his face wore a mixed reaction of happiness and grief both. He said, Mother, this is something too small that you have asked. What could be of more joy to me than to see my brother Bharat being crowned as king, and I get in the auspicious company of sages? Lord Rama touched the feet of his mother Kausalya and said, Mother, my father has ordered me banishment to the forest for 14 years so that I may completely destroy our enemies and safeguard the kingdom of Ayodhya. During this period, the throne of Ayodhya will be in the charge of dear brother Bharat. Sita ji came out with a firm decision to accompany him. Lord Rama tried his best to convince her, but Sita ji fell at his feet and said, Lord, my beloved one, even heaven is like a hell to me without you. Lakshman went straight to his mother Sumitra to seek her permission to leave with Lord Rama. Sumitra was shocked to know the latest development, but somehow controlled herself and said, Son, try to do everything to keep Rama and Sita happy so that they are not reminded of Ayodhya. Sri Ram is leaving the city of Ayodhya to go into exile for 14 years. Mata Kausalya and Mata Sumitra, they became weak at their sons had left. They feel cheated the same way a cow feels when its calf is snatched away from her. Sri Ram was accustomed walking pathways decorated with flowers. But today, he has given up all this to walk through the dense forest. And so, my dear friends, as a boatman, he brought his boat to the shoreline. The boatman, my dear friends, declined to offer his boat for this purpose, saying, Oh Lord, I know only too well who you are, but by the very touch of your lotus feet, Ahilya, in the form of a stone, was redeemed, and she became a living woman. My boat is made of wood. Lord Rama, he looked at Sita ji and Lakshman and said with a smile, Brother, do only what keeps your boat secured. Bring water and wash my feet. We are getting late. Please take us across as soon as possible. Principal Shri Prabhu Ramachandra ki jai. My dear friends, Sita, the boatman, take this in return for the job that you have done. The ferryman would not accept anything. The compassionate Lord, my dear friends, then bestowed on him the boon of total devotion and bid him farewell.
मेरे मन में बसे हैं राम, मेरे तन में बसे हैं राम, चीर के खाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान, श्री राम बिना
This is what you went Ramleela for, you watch. Watch. A pull Orient for him, I don't think anything.
So leaving the city in charge of faithful servants and respectfully setting the entire party ahead, Bharat and Shatrughan, remembering the feat of Sri Ram, Lakshman and Devi Sita, they began their journey to the forest lands, Baja. In coming to the woods, he thought in his mind that Bharat must have evil plans. And if he didn't have evil plans, then why did he bring an army? Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki jai. Seeing you enter into the forest lands, my brother, I thought that you were now proceeding further into the forest lands to meet with Bhagwan Ram and to try to destroy him so that you would be able to gain the kingdom. Oh, how wrong was I? Bharat eyes filled with tears. Nishad Raj says, Bharat, I can accompany you into the forest lands and I can show you where Sri Ram resided. Meanwhile, if we look into the forest lands, Bhagwan Ram, he sends Lakshman to gather flowers and fruits for worship to Bhagwan Shiva. And so as Lakshman was gathering flowers and fruits, Lakshman saw dust in the distance, as though they were made by the wheels of chariots. And looking at it closely, he saw it was an army approaching. Seeing the vast army approaching, Lakshman could also see the flag of Suryavansh. It was Ayodhya's flag. So he knew in his heart that Bharat was approaching. So Lakshman hastened to Sri Ram. When Lakshman saw the love that Bharat had for Bhagwan Ram, Lakshman felt ashamed of what he would have said and what he would have thought in his mind, for he would have judged Bharat wrongfully. And so Sri Ram, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughan, with the guidance of Guru Vashisht, they offered Tilanjali, final rites in the name of Maharaj Dashrath, as any son would do. Sri Ram, taking off the sandal from his feet, he gave it to Bharat. Bharat pressed it to his heart and he placed it upon his head, saying to Sri Ram, Prabhu, remember your promise. 14 years and I shall be waiting for you. And so Bharat, the Praja, Satrughan, the queens, they prepared to leave the forest lands to return to the city of Ayodhya. Sri Ram and Lakshman embraces Satrughan. The queens, they bow, they take blessings from them as they make preparations to return to the city of Ayodhya. Bacha. बूढ़े मंद मती कारण कागा चला रुधिर रघुनाथ नाना शीघ्र धनुष सायक संधाना अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. And while the Lord was thus spending time with Devi Sita, at that moment the son of Devraj Indra, Jayant, disguised himself as a crow. He came to that spot where Sri Ram was resting with Devi Sita. Baja. Seeing Sri Ram, Jayant was thinking, could this be Tino Lokpati? Could this be Lord of the three worlds enacting a human form? So Jayant, he approached Devi Sita and he picked Devi Sita upon her foot and he flew away. Sri Ram, seeing the blood coming from her foot, he fitted an arrow to his bow and the Lord shot it after Jayant. प्रेरित मंद ब्रह्म सरधावा चला भागी भायस गए पावा धरि जिन रूप गयहु पितु पाही राम विमुख राघते नाही. Was a missile presiding over my Lord Brahma. The arrowing with great speed, the shaft presiding over my Lord Brahma took after the crow. Jan tried his very best to outrun the arrow, but as much as he tried, the deadly arrow fired by Bhagwan Ram kept on following him all the time. But Jayant could not avoid the arrow. He journeyed back to the heavenly realm where he met with his father, Devraj Indra, king of the heavens. Jayant bowed before his father. Raksha karo, Pitashri, Raksha karo. He's asking of his father to help him. Raksha karo. But Devraj Indra, he said, son, you have acted against Dharma. How could I protect you? You would have gone against he whom we worship. And now, how do you expect me to help you? I cannot save you. Jayant, he journeys to Brahmalok. Oh Brahmadev, Raksha karo, Raksha karo.
O Brahmadev, I have picked the feet of Devi Sita. And Sri Ram had sent this missile after me. Raksha karo. O Brahmadev, Raksha karo.
Lord Brahma, he said, O Giant, will you ever learn? The Lord is Tino Lokpati. Didn't you recognize him in his human form? Why did you test him? How can I help you? I am unable to help you. There is nothing I can do to save you. And so Giant, he turns to Bhagavan Shiva. Giant bows before Bhagavan Shiva.
Raksha karo, Prabhu, Raksha karo. Hey Mahadev, I have picked the feet of Devi Sita, O Prabhu. And Sri Ram have sent this missile after me. Prabhu, no matter how far I have journeyed, it's still behind me. Prabhu, what can I do?
Listening to the words of Giant Mahadev, he said, Giant, there is no escaping Ram's ban. There is no escaping the arrow of Bhagavan Shri Ram. Therefore, O Giant, you must be punished. How can I help you? For those who go against Shri Ram will never be sheltered by me. And so Giant, he journeys to Bhagavan Vishnu. And so Giant, he bows before Shri Hari Vishnu.
Prabhu, Raksha karo.
Listening to the words of Giant, Shri Hari Vishnu, he says, O Giant, when you have done wrong by Shri Ram, how can I help you? How can I shelter you? It is impossible for me to protect you anyway, and therefore you must not stay here. If you are against Shri Ram, then you are not welcome, and I am unable to protect you. And so Giant, with a heavy heart, he departs Vaikunt Lok, Baja. On his way from the heavenly realm, Giant met with Narad Muni, Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki jai. Giant bows before Narad Muni, and he recognized Giant standing before him. Narad Muni, he said, Giant, what seems to be the problem?
Naradji, I have picked Devi Sita's feet, and Prabhu Shri Ram, he had sent this missile after me. I have journeyed the 3 worlds, and yet still there's missiles behind me. Naradji, only you can give me the solution to this, Prabhu. I've gone to Brahma, I've gone to Vishnu, I've gone to Bhagavan Shiva, and even my father, Devrajaj, and none was able to help me, O Naradji. You are my only hope. Please show me the way. Show me mercy.
Narad Muni felt pity for Giant. And Devrishi Narad, he says, Giant, what you would have done is wrong. And indeed I am unable to help you. Your father cannot help you. Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Bhagavan Vishnu, they cannot help you. But Devrishi says, Giant, the Lord is all merciful. If you go to Bhagavan with love and you surrender before him, then the Lord will forgive your sins. And so listening to the words of Narad Muni, Giant bows before Narad and he journeys back to Sri Ram, Baja. Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki jai. Giant falls at the feet of Bhagavan Ram.
Raksha karo, Prabhu, Raksha karo. Being a fool, I did not recognize your might and majesty, O Prabhu. I've reaped the fruits of my actions. Protect me, my Lord. Protect me. Raksha karo.
Listening to the words of Giant, Bhagavan Ram, he said,
O Giant, look at the mystery of you, of course. You have inflicted a wound on me, and for your ego, you must be punished. The punishment is, I must remove one of your eyes.
And so Sri Ram, taking his arrow, he pierced one of the eyes of Giant. Prabhu! And so Giant returns to the heavenly realm. Bhaja. And as Giant returns to the heavenly realm, Lakshman also returns at that point in time. Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki jai. And so Sri Ram, through the forest lands, the Lord saw a most terrible demon, Virad by name. And so the Lord calls Lakshman, and he said to Lakshman,
Lakshman, look at that poor, terrible demon in the distance. I will face him. You, God seeker, let no harm come to him. As you wish, Bhai.
And so bowing to Bhagwan Ram, Lakshman takes the warrior stand as he protects Devi Sita, and Sri Ram enters into battle with the demon Virad Bhaja. And so Virad fell to the ground. श्यामति रामचंद्र की, हर हर महादेव की, बजरंग बली पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की। जय जय गणेश भगवान, जय जय गणेश भगवान, गणेश भगवान, जय जय गणेश भगवान, गणेश भगवान, जय जय गणेश भगवान।
returned within a month's time and reported their failure. Now all hopes rested on the party which had gone down south. Hanuman, Angad, Jambawan, and the Vanars with them searched every forest, cave, and desert. They came across nothing. Sampati said that while he was sitting on the hill, he had seen a huge Rakshas, like a dark black cloud, speeding across the sky, clutching a wailing, tearful lady. He said that the Rakshasa had flown over the ocean. Now Sampati, although he was old, he still had his keen eyesight. He looked across the ocean, far, far away, with narrowed eyes, and he conveyed that he saw Lanka, a beautiful city of grand buildings and many fortresses. And there he saw Sita in a garden as she sits, sad and forlorn, surrounded by the most hideous Rakshasas.
Hey, little monkey, where do you think you're going?
And Hanuman replied with, I'm just a little monkey. I'm looking at a lovely city. I will assume myself in the time and then go back. The Rakshasa dealt him a blow, which Hanuman returned with a casual uppercut. Hanuman moved from place to place, and finally he entered the bed chambers of Ravana's palace. He said to himself, if ever there is a place in Lanka where Sita will be, this is it. He wandered about freely here and there, standing, sitting, talking, or walking. He saw a number of Rakshasas. Now Hanuman saw a lovely, lonely lady sitting under one of the trees. Her hair hung down loose to her waist. Her clothes were simple. She had a pale face, cheeks stained with tears. Her eyes were red and swollen with constant weeping. Her hands were clasped. Her lips trembled as she constantly repeated the name, Ram, Ram, Ram. Hanuman had no difficulty in guessing who this was.
I am the king of the world. My Lankeshwar ki Ravanu. Why do you step on the floor? Tell me, why do you have a hair so unkept? Why do you throw away all this jewel? Just be my queen, and the whole world shall be yours, my dear. What could that wretch Ram give you? Come and be my queen, and you will inherit all the treasure in the world.
She said, do not entertain such vain, foolish thoughts. Do not walk on the path of Adharma. Only ruin lies that way. She closed her eyes and prayed. Her throat muscles worked with deep emotion. And Hanuman quietly climbed down the tree and stood before Sita Ma with folded hands.
Mata, I am Hanuman, the messenger of Sri Ram. He sent me here to return you to Ayodhya.
Oh, Vanara friend, my child, you are a messenger from my Lord. Tell me, how is he? How is Lakshman? Have he forgotten me?
No matter. He is waiting with a huge Vanara army to take you home.
Hanuman stood straight and defiant. He thrust out his chin and spoke with great pride and dignity.
Enough it, my son, come here. You have done a good job. Ask him who he is and what he wants here. If he doesn't speak truthfully, we shall have him hanged.
I am Hanuman, the messenger of Sri Ram, the chief minister of Sugriv. I have been sent here to come with a message of peace. Release Sita now, and Sri Ram will spare your life.
Spare my life? You banner? You have no control over your tongue. In the grip of death, you talking about Sri Ram in my presence?
Brother, spare him. He is a mere messenger.
What? Spare him, a messenger? And he's talking to me so rude?
Do not stray away, my brother. Let him go.
Brother, I think I shall take your advice. In any way, a monkey is fond of his tail. You know what? Soak his tail with oil, wrap his tail with rag, and light it afire, and take him in the city of Lanka, and let people see what it does to them.
Hanuman surveyed with satisfaction his work on Mount Rakuta. He went to the seashore and put his tail out of fire. Then he climbed the mountain, Arista, for a little rest.
Happy day! I am sure they have been successful in their mission. Therefore, they are celebrating. Hanuman, Angad, Jambavan, and the Vanarans alighted in the presence of Sugriv with cries of triumph, and Rama addressed them.
O Vanara friends, your faces look so bright and happy. Tell me everything. Did you see Sitama? Is she okay?
Carefully, Hanuman gave a detailed account of all that happened.
The Vanar's chiefs and the brothers, Ram and Lakshman, now sat down to have counsel of war. The biggest problem had arisen before them. How were they to cross the sea? There was no easy, practical way. What were they to do?
Ram has been flying war against us. We have clearly seen when that old monkey has come and caused Lanka. He caused havoc. He burned our city. That means Ram is flying war with us. Therefore, I have seek your counsel to know what advice we shall give.
Prabhu, I am Vibhishana, younger brother of Ravana. Lanka is no place for us now, so I came to seek refuge under you.
Upon hearing this, Sugriv grew very suspicious and said,
I don't trust him.
Rama turned to the Vanar leaders and said,
Advise me. Raran brother came and asked for help. Tell me, each one of you, what should I do?
They all gave their various opinions. Hanuman folded his hands and spoke with reverence.
Prabhu, he possesses an honest face and defended me in front of Ram. I see no reason why you should not trust him. Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
They brandished clubs, axes, swords, maces, and other deadly weapons. But the Vanarans fought all over the last century. The generals on either side met each other in match conflict individually. These magic darts bound Ram and Lakshman and rendered them quite helpless.
Why you have woken me up? Tell me now,
The Rakshasas shook with fear. Then one of Ravana's ministers gave him a picture of the war that was taking place.
Kumran, there's a war taking place between Ram and Ravan. We need you now.
Shooting it directly at him. Lakshman fell to the floor. And he lay in death like a coma.
Let us so distressing to see our beloved Lakshman in this lifeless body. Go and fetch the doctor.
Hey, Dr. Saab, your help is needed at once. Hey, wait, what? Who's you? Who is me? Come now, my Lakshman needs your help. Come on.
All right, here's what you do for me. I want you to go to the Himalayas. And you can see our leaf, right? It's called the Sanjeevani leaf. I want you to bring that leaf.
Jai Shri Ram. Dr. Saab, your mounted.
You bring me home.
My brave brother, you have taken down Ravan's biggest support. In Arjit was his right hand. Now he is quite helpless. Victory is certain for us, boy.
As he approached him, with tears in his eyes, he proclaimed,
Oh my son, oh my beloved Richard, have you not leave me? Have all the boons that I have acquired have failed me? What reply will I give your mother? What will I tell your wife? What will I do with all this kingdom and all this untold wealth? Who I shall give it to? Son, all this was yours, but it's my fault today. Anyway, son, you was brave as your father.
दो दिन रहकर साथ न जाने किधर चले
this was the seat of all his power and strength, and this is now destroyed by Ram's burning shaft. Ravan's bow slid from his hand. With a crash, they shook. The 3 worlds he fell, and then lay quite still. His face glowed in death. Ram's enemy now lay mangled in death. The wanderers shouted and danced in joy. Jai, Jai, they cried. The remaining Rakshas were frightened and scattered like sacred mice. The devils showered flowers from heaven. Hanuman then took her to where Lord Ram was stationed. Bhajan. Ram Sita live on forever in the hearts of devotees.
Hey, watch you.
Christmas, right?
Excuse me? What you have there?
I eat out all my popcorn, baby. Watch.
On the next bag.
Sorry.
On the next bag. On the next bag. That's what you come around Ramleela for?
गावत ब्रह्मादिक मोहिनारद वाल्मीकि वेगान
From a distance, Lakshman sees a cottage. He's pointing to Rama, heading towards that direction.
It is near the Lake Pampa. Go there, Lord Ram. Near the river lives Sugri. He's in fear of 4 counselors. Go. He has great power. He will help you find your Sita.
Heading towards that Rishyamukh hill. Lord Ram, Lakshman, they are taking time to look at the beauty of the Pampa Lake. The lotus flowers, all the beautiful animals that come to this watering hole. Sri Ram and Lakshman continue making their way towards that Rishyamukh hill, kicking up a storm of dust. Hanuman gives breathe the assurance that he will assist him and protect him. That great valley was cursed, that he could never enter onto that Rishyamukh hill.
me. Who are you all? Look like an entire army coming to us.
Oh, Brahmin, I am Sri Ram, and this is my brother Lakshman. We are in search for my wife Sita, who has been kidnapped by the Rakshas. I heard the great army who can help us search for my wife, Mata Sita.
He remembers the might and the power of his brother. The only person who can destroy, Mali is the one that holds the arrow that can destroy the 7 sacred palm trees. The 7 trees. It does say, by one arrow, whosoever can destroy that 7 trees with one arrow, it does say that that person will win back my kingdom for me.
Well, let's not waste no time, no more Siri. Let's go at once.
He assumed utterly diminutive form and slipping out of his bonds, left on the optics of gold to the display of the demon's wives. All that moment, my dear friends, all the 49 winds, impelled by hurry, began to blow. Hanuman's rush and sprang from palace to palace. The city was ablaze, and the people were distraught. Did we not say that this was no monkey, but some god in monkey form? The city is burning as though it had no protector. In the twinkling of an eye, Hanuman, my dear friends, burned down the entire city, saving only Vibhishan's house. He returned to the city of Ayodhya.
out here?
Alpine.
Is what you come Ramleela to do?
We're ready to come Ramleela for you.
This is where you're ready to come Ramleela
For your health.
For your health.
That's all you come on Ramleela for, eh?
Aqui é o color, diga-me. Mas onde come for?
Outra vez para mal.
Says, oh Ravan, Bharambai, I beg you, I go down to your knees, on my knees, sorry, I beg you, I put my head on your foot for the sake of all the Rakshas race, your children, my children, the ancestors, all those who are looking on, they will grieve, because if Ram comes here, we are surely dead men. And what happens? Ravan says, well, listen, consider me no more to be a brother. The next time we meet, I will slay you. If you love Ram so much as the Tassa comes along, then I will send you to him. Om Sri Varun Devtaye Namaha. Varun Devta was also called Sagar, and Sagar was known as one of the ancestors of Sri Ram. Dear now, my dear devotees, he will return. And as he returned out, after the enjoyment and the comfort, now everything was so pleasant, he said, listen, I have a suggestion. I got a thought. I was doing devotion, and Sagar himself, the ocean, was telling me, I had asked him to cross this ocean, but he cannot separate the ocean. Too many animals will die. So he is giving me 5 days of low tide. So I want to ask you a question now. Can we build a bridge? And the warriors, they start to laugh. We need to build this bridge. O'Neill, go by the waters and design your plan. Make no error. Measure twice and cut once, as the old people say. Warriors, go now. Victory will be yours. Bring all the material and put it in a heap. Nal and Neil will do the rest. The far corners of this subcontinent, Siberia, it says, Russia, some of them will go. But remember, the earth was one big continent. China, they will climb the mountain region. They will bring mountain cakes. They
They will bring the robes and the homes of demons. They will get roots and vines, and they will bring it now. Nal and Neil will start to gather. However, the bridge was going to come soon, everything moving. So Hanuman Baba said, wait. And he broke a piece of clay from the ground, and he started to write, Ram, Jai Ram. The warriors, look at them, they begin to play, they begin to dance, they begin to sing, because it becomes an entertainment. Days would pass, hours would turn into days, one day had come and gone, no sleep and no rest. They begin to chant the name of that Lord. Jai Shri Ram, Hare Prabhu. Jai Kapesha, Jai Kapesha, Jai Kapesha Hanumanta. Jai Kapesha, Jai Kapesha, Jai Kapesha Hanumanta. Bhagwan Shankar always nearby, divine mother looking on to see what is next on the chapters. Sri Ram is awaiting Hanuman to give his advice. Nal and Neel, the bridge has been completed. Ravan is rebuilding Ayodhya in sadness. You can't stand up and do puja here, so wash the hands first. I train all your whole week. Put on the ring and then sit down quietly. The fireman himself. But while this is going on, Bhagwan Shankar has already told Devi Parvati, I cannot allow this thing to happen without I being there, for my Lord is going to do worship. And even for a twinkle of an eye to see my Lord in meditation and devotion is a wonderful treat. In the front you will see Bhagwan Shankar, however, wherever he would go, Adi Shakti will circumnavigate, blessing them, protecting them also. Devi Mata will not allow the Lord to enter into Lanka without protection. Bhagwan lights up the fire, my dear devotees. Jagawing the mantras, Gayatri and whatnot. But before he could start that worship, he wanted to do Shankar Pujan. Many miles away from that beautiful spot of the Himalayas, he did not know what to do, and a thought entered. He started to dig the soil from the ground. And in doing so, he formulated using a little bit of ghee and a little bit of water and whatever he had there, he squeezed it together. You see, good thing you do art and craft when you were small. And he formulated what we call Lingam, Bhagwan Ram love Bhajan and Kirtan, but Bhagwan Shankar loves Abhishek. When you bathe him with the water and the ghee and whatnot, you'll see he starts to shake a little bit in the real form there. He will shake the Damaru a little bit to acknowledge he receives these offerings. The troops there now, one by one, in a cosmic form, he is giving the blessings. And while this is going on, we chant the name of that Lord. Agar bam 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 bhaje Damaru, bhaje Damaru, nache Shiv Shankar, beat Damaru Baba, nache Shiv Shankar, bajave Damaru, ke bole nache Shiv Shankar, bajave Damaru. Shankar bhi nache, Gaura bhi nache, Ganapati nache, Swami Kartik bhi nache. Shankar bhi nache, Gaura bhi nache, Ganapati nache, Swami Kartik bhi nache. Nache Shiv Shankar bajave Damaru. Ye agar bam 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 baje Damaru, baje Damaru, nache Shiv Shankar bajave Damaru. As he beats the Damaru, the next verse is with Gungaro, because he will begin to dance. But Om Namah Shivaya. He raised up now and he turns to his people there. He said, listen, that if you come to me and you refuse my Lord Sri Shankar Bhagwan, and not even in a dream can you get my darshan nor his. And if you go to him and refuse me, not even in a dream you will get my darshan. For when you make me the enemy, he is my ally and I am his. He is the remover of obstacles and I am the granter of every success. We work in tangent. One without the other is without use. Shiva, once again, we see Devi Parvati sharpening the blade there. Now that thing you can cut somebody. Lord Shiva now begins to dance the tangent dance. You'll see him shake a little. Hanuman Baba said, listen, Prabhu, I will go first. If the bridge is shaky, we'll have to rebuild. to her husband, and they will sit and have a beautiful conversation. Hanuman Baba said, "Oh Prabhu, be careful." Hanuman Baba makes a beautiful spot. Look at the movements of the feet. That is the important. I want you to see it. Take a look at the water as it moves. The earth itself begins to shake. The Lord himself is dancing. He is so happy that the Lord Trinidad is crossed. You go back and forth, Prabhu. Hold it hard, the king.
हरनिरोग भव मूरियमी की तात मात सब विधि तुलसी. All together, आरती श्री रामायण जी की. कुरिपिन सवे करुणाम्बुरासी
Tonight, we will see the events that unfold between Ravan and Mandodari, between Ravan and Vibhishan, and the conversations that would have led ultimately to the destruction of the Rakshasas.
She wants me to let you know that she's all right.
Sita. Here Sita. What else, Hanuman?
Oh, Prabhu, I offered to bring her back. However, her wish was to let you come for her. She does not want me to carry her, oh Prabhu.
Hey, Hanuman, this news that you have brought to me, it fills my heart with joy. It is as I feel as though a merchant has come across some wondrous riches, jewels and gems. I feel as though a sick person who has gotten cured from his ailments. I feel so happy, oh Hanuman. Thank you for bringing this news to me, oh Hanuman.
Hey, Shri Ram. Hey, Shri Ram.
Hey, Hanuman, did she give you anything?
Oh, Prabhu, she gave me this.
Sita. Sita. Mere pyar. Oh Hanuman, today you have made me happy again, oh Hanuman. Lakshman, today your brother is filled with so much joy. Sugriv, instruct your army immediately. Oh Hanuman.
Oh Prabhu, Hey, Shri Ram.
Instruct your army, Sugriv. Instruct your army that we march for Lanka immediately.
Ravan would have thought his strength was unconquerable, but Hanuman would have proven otherwise. Let us see what takes place in that city of Lanka.
Tried in battle, and you want me, Ravan, to stand here and accept it, my queen? Manturdi, this Ram and Lakshman, these Vanarami, they shall pay for what destruction they have caused, Manturdi, and they shall pay with their lives.
Oh my Lord.
My own brother.
Ravan, have you noticed something? Have you noticed your ministers, what they are saying? The majority of them are saying to go and attack Ram, to take him out, to destroy him. Ravan, just a few of them cannot say anything. They are scared of you, Ravan. They are scared. They are scared to come forth. Ravan, your wrath has given fear into each and every one of them. Oh, Ram, I have been banished from Lanka for all my good deeds, Ram. Ram, I have seek refuge wherever you are. Let me be. I no longer want to be a king in Lanka, Ram, but a servant at your feet. Wherever you may go, whatever you may do, I, Vibhishan, will be your servant. And I ask your blessing, Ram. Ram, please give this to me and my heart will be filled.
Hey Vibhishan, I have heard of your story from Hanumanji.
Shri Ram, Lakshmanji, all the Vanaras, Hanuman Swami, Vibhishan, they marched across that bridge, and as they were passing, they saw many individuals, even in the side of Ravan, who would have cheered them on, seeing their strength, seeing their power, the strength of Hanuman. They were now proud of that banner. Siyavar Ramachandra ki, Pawan Sut Hanuman Swami ki.
Oh my son, I want you, together with the royal Rakshasa army, go there, see who is in my Ashok Vartika, and defeat this father once and for all. Your wish is my command, my king. Raja Ramaji ki.
They go to Lord Rama. Where is our Lord? Where is Ram? Where is Lakshman? Where are they? They are not here. What has happened to them? And there was turmoil in the camp of Sri Ram devotees. Ram and Lakshman are missing. It is a trick. It is some issue of black magic or sorcery here. So Hanuman remembered. He said, Vibhishan, you came in camp late last night. Vibhishan said, no. Hanuman, I was there early. But Hanuman said, Vibhishan, you passed by me late in the night. Then Vibhishan began to think, I am telling you, it was not me. And the only person who could disguise as me is one of my nephew, Ahiravan. And so devotees, the son of the wind god, the 11th incarnation of Lord Shiva, with the rolling thunder, Tassa voice once more, hail devotees as they leave the camp of Sri Ram, looking for the whereabouts, devotees of Ahiravan. Prem se bolie Pawan Putra Hanuman ki. A terrible duel ensued between both, somehow equal in strength. Suraj Maharaj as Hanuman, Sanjay Purvasi as Bakar Dwaj. Ahiravan is conducting his tantric yagya. Ram and Lakshmana under spell. Ahiravan was performing his devotees' rituals there. Ahiravan had a boon. The only one to kill him is who can blow out 5 lamps around the city with one breath. Who can do that? Then what happened, devotees? There was a big Devi Murti there. And Hanuman talked to Devi to give him a chance in the Murti. He entered that Murti and the Murti began to talk. And it was there Hanuman took the form with the 5 heads, Panchmukhi Hanuman, and was able to blow out the 5 lamps around the city and engage Ahiravan in a serious duel where he will bring an end to him. The both devotees engaged in a terrible duel, champions in their own respect. Bolo Pawan Putra Hanuman ki, Yada Prabhu Ramachandra ki. You want to sacrifice my Ram and Lakshman? Huh? And so Hanuman devotee is brought an end to him. Bolo Pawan Putra Hanuman ki. Shri Ram devotees, Hanuman will take up Ram and Lakshman and bring them back to camp. What a beautiful scene indeed. So you'll see a picture sometimes with Hanuman with the 2 of them on his shoulders and his foot is on a demon. That demon is Ahiravan. Pawan Putra Hanuman ki. Bolo Prabhu Ramachandra ki. Hanuman reaches camp in no time. And devotees, they were all scouts reported, Hanuman is coming, Hanuman is coming. He has Ram and Lakshman. He has Ram and Lakshman. And everybody jump up for joy. Prabhu Ramachandra ki, Lakshmana ji ki. There was devotees, happiness in the camp of Shri Ram. Look at how they are jumping for joy. News reached Ravan. His other son had died. These boys are not ordinary. These monkeys are not ordinary. Some divinity upon this earth. My Lord just sent back this lady Sita and seek apology from Lord Rama. Ravan devotees again, happy in his glory.
Don't you know I am Ravan, the king of Lanka?
He's not bothered. Come on, let us have some entertainment. And so he sent for the celestial dancers.
हर हर शिव शंकर नीलकंठ गंगाधर आए शरणम तेहारे ज्ञान ऐसा विशाल बैठे हो मृगनयन छाए माथे चंद्र विराजे नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय
hands together for Shankar Bhavanavapati Mahadevaki. Ravan celebrated, look at what the Trinidad hills there. But Ravan knew in his mind, if Ram is the Lord of the universe, I will achieve moksha with him by him taking my life from my body. If not, I will take care of him. I live a tamasic life, so I have to meet him in a tamasic way on the battlefield. Ravan prepared for war. His nectar is stored in the organ of the navel. You have to drain that. 31 arrows he will use before he brings down Ravan. Ravan's end has come near. He, devotees, all his army was now exhausted. Okay, depleted. He came out with his reserved army, and they also were killed. And here, full of pride, his ego. The beginning of a man's downfall is when ego begins to overpower you. Various missiles were used, all aspects of warfare. Shri Ram will have his quiver with arrows that were blessed. Every time the Lord used an arrow, the arrow will return to the quiver.
What weapons does Lanka possess? Where is Ravan's palace situated? Give us a full account of what took place, what you have seen and heard of your exploits. O Hanuman speaks. What shall we do now? I alone can go back to Lanka and destroy Lanka and bring away Sita. Jamban is saying, no, that is not our mission. That is not our objective. Our objective is to go and see and report back to Sri Ram. So they all decided that they will go back to Sri Ram. Constructed, Kalani, Jamban, all of them. So here it is now. We move to Lanka, where King Ravan is calling an assembly. He's calling his troops. King Ravan, just look at my troops and see how we are ready for battle. Let us get the drums and let us hear Ravan now calling his troops, showing Sita that we are ready and prepared for battle against a Master Sri Ram. Let us get the drums. Let us hear Ravan display his might and power. What you are doing is vile, is improper. I beg you, please surrender to the lotus-like feet of Sri Ram. Abandon this senseless war with Sri Ram. He's the God of death himself. Look at Mandori is begging her husband, Ravan. Please give up Sita. Ask for forgiveness from Sri Ram. He's a compassionate Lord. He's a benevolent Lord. He's a merciful Lord. Seek His grace and mercy. Refusing again and again to acknowledge her and boast of his own might and strength. Mandodari knew of the perilous doom that awaits. Tears in her eyes, she leaves the presence of Ravan. What is Ravan saying? You, a baller, warning me. You have come to my court. You have come to insult me. Angad, in order to prove his strength and power, his warriors come. Let me see how mighty you all are. Any one of your warriors. Let us get the drums. Let us see how these warriors are going to try to move the foot of Angad. Meknath getting shot in the battlefield. Immediately Hanuman, Jambat, Naranil is wondering what is happening to Lakshman. Shri Ram is there also. Look at Hanuman going across. Lakshman is not moving. He's mortally wounded by Meknath. Jambat is advising, "Oh Hanuman, you have the power, you have the might. Make that mission quickly before daylight arrives." Lakshman is mortally wounded. Get the doctor. Let him come and prescribe. Diagnose. He's checking with the stethoscope, looking for any heartbeat. Is Lakshman still alive? Checking the pulse, checking the heart rate, administering medication, but he's indicating to Hanuman, "Oh Hanuman, we need the Bolsa Jivan herb, and we need to get it before daylight, otherwise grave situation for Lakshman." So immediately Jamban summons Hanuman. "Oh Hanuman, this is your mission." So the Bolsa Jivan, Hanuman come to the Himalayas to fetch the Bolsa Jivan. Look at Hanuman searching, looking, wondering where is this herb. There's so many herbs. Which is the correct one? Hanuman cannot differentiate. He decides, well listen, if I cannot find the correct one, I'm going to lift the whole entire mountain and carry it. This is my mission. Look at the power, look at the might of Pavanaputra Hanuman. Let us get the drums, let us see the power of Hanuman lifting the entire Himalayas. With the Bolsa Jivan that he's to ensure before daylight, he has to get this herb to revive Lakshman. Look at the might and power of Sri Hanumanji. Pavanaputra Hanuman. So Ram and Lakshman being bounded by Ahiravan, the half-brother of Ravan himself, who came from Patal at the request of Ravan, bounding Ram and Lakshman, he's going to take them to Patal to perform a helmet Ahiravan performing his Devi sacrifice and offering the food, the offerings to the Devi. But Hanuman is consuming all the bhojan, all the food offered to the Devi. Hanuman is consuming it, preventing the completion of the sacrifice. of Ahiravan. Look at Hanuman holding it now and using the power of the wind god himself. He's going to blow these lights away and destroy the life force. You will see a confrontation with Ahiravan and Hanuman after. Ahiravan realizing, look at it, Ahiravan, he's getting weaker. He's getting weaker. So he decides to confront Hanuman in a battle. Let us get the drums. Let us see the battle with Hanuman and Ahiravan. He wants to eat food, fresh raw buffalo meat, drinking fresh human blood.
अक्षर का प्यारा नाम
जय जय राम जय श्री राम दो अक्षर का प्यारा नाम
राम नाम
नाम के जपने से ही, राम नाम के जपने से ही बन जाते सब बिगड़े काम।
जय जय राम जय श्री राम, दो अक्षर का प्यारा नाम।
जय जय राम जय श्री राम, दो अक्षर का प्यारा नाम। मधु कैटब दो दैत्यों को मत्स्य रूप से मारा। वेदों का उद्धार किया, मगन हुआ जग सारा। सागर मंथन में प्रभु ने कश्यप रूप बनाया। अपनी पीठ पर मंदराचल पर्वत का भार उठाया। पृथ्वी की रक्षा के लिए 12 रूप में आए। हिरण्यास को मार के धरती जल के ऊपर लाए।
जय जय राम जय श्री राम, दो अक्षर का प्यारा नाम।
जय जय राम जय श्री राम, दो अक्षर का प्यारा नाम।
does not shake, she does not burn, she does not scream, but enters seamlessly. She enters gracefully, and as she enters the fire, everyone looks in anticipation. And so, my dear friends, the true form of Sita now emerges from Agni Devata. Everyone now is looking in amazement, in happiness, in celebration that Sita now has passed this test. Hanuman is saying, yes, Bharat, Ram is coming. Go and make preparations in Ayodhya for on reaching the entrance to Ayodhya. The whole city lit diyas in rows, welcoming Shri Ram back to Ayodhya. It was so beautiful, just as how we have seen the diyas are lit here tonight. Everyone is waiting patiently. They are waiting now the arrival of their Prabhu Shri Ram. The sages, Vashish sees Prabhu Shri Ram and he comes to meet him. He respects his Guru first and foremost. He bows at the feet of the Guru. Sita and Lakshman follow suit. Everyone pays oblations to their Guru. And now they go to their mothers. As they wait, they hold the arti, their diyas, their light, that their light has returned. And so they go to the feet of Kausilya Mata, of Sumitra Mata, of Kaikeyi Mata. Tears are in their eyes as they bow to the feet of their mother. Bharat touches the feet of Shri Ram with love and devotion. And then Ram picks him up and embraces him. They all embrace each other now, with joy and victory in their hearts and minds. Everyone is saying, let's go now and prepare for the coronation of Ram and Sita in Ayodhya. Prem se bole Ayodhya pati Ram and Chandra ke! Ram and Sita now make their way to the throne. As everyone chants him, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Sita Mata, Jai Sita Mata. And now, as they take their seats, they go for the crowns now to place on the heads of Ram and Sita. The Guru makes his place at the crowns. He picks up the crown of Shri Ram and places the crown on the head of Shri Ram. Next he goes for the crown of Sita. Invoking his mantras, my dear friends, he said, you, O Ma, are the mother of the universe. I give you these oblations and I crown you thereby Queen of Ayodhya. Pep se bole Sita Mata ke! Arati Sri Ramayana ji ki Kirati Kale Talal Tasya ki Arati Sri Ramayana ji ki Kirati
सवारी, राम जी की लीला है न्यारी।